On the 19th of August 2009, Shadow Complex was released on the Xbox 360 with the reception of universal praise by critics and gamers alike. Buy it, it is great, and other comments running a similar theme, but despite the glowing reports, I have never ever played Shadow Complex. That is, until now. With the release of the remastered version, I finally get my grubby little hands on the game, and two questions certainly come to mind. Does it live up to the praise it has received, and has it stood the test of time? For the benefit of those that have yet to play this game, you are placed in the shoes of Jason Fleming, a man who is on a backpacking trip with girlfriend Claire. When stumbled upon a set of caverns, Claire is kidnapped by a group hidden out in a complex built within the caverns. Of course, with the typical lost love man in any game, you have to go off to rescue her and give hell to those who have done wrong. As you progress in the game, the mysteries soon reveal themselves.
We are en route to Sector B5. Please prep for interrogation.
The game itself is not so far removed from such classic games as Metroid and Castlevania, a platformer with a 2.5D presentation that requires exploration and some cunning to get you from objective to objective. Along the way you obtain new equipment and abilities that continually works to open up the world around you as you explore. For example, certain ways around the game map can only be opened up with a planted grenade, which you acquire early on in the game. This sort of theme runs throughout with secrets and puzzles, not to mention a gun battle here and there, blocking your way to the next objective. Fortunately, you never find yourself wondering what you have to do next. A constantly updating map keeps you on the right path, while a simple use of the torch can tell you a lot about your immediate surroundings. Combined with a rolling hints as you hit new aspects of the game, you should never find yourself completely stuck. With this remastered version, as is with remastered versions of any game, there is the usual graphics spring clean to take advantage of the new updated hardware, making it smoother and nicer looking. There are other little things added, like the addition of takedown maneuvers, fresh set of achievements and master challenges to complete, but otherwise the core of the game largely remains unchanged. If you have never played Shadow Complex before, it does indeed live up to the positive reception and is well worth a playthrough at the very least. If you have played through the original already, even with a fresh coat of paint and new achievements to hunt out, I would find it hard to recommend unless you really were fanatical about the original game and just itching to play through it again.